All right, y'all. Welcome back to Hip Hop Roundtable Review. So we are talking about the Jay-Z 30th anniversary, 25th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt and Blueprint concerts, and also Extra Innings, which was this past weekend in Yankee Stadium, where Jay-Z sold out every night. And we're gonna get to a little bit later the final night, which had a little bit of drama, but we're gonna get right to it, man. We're gonna start with night two of um of the concert. We're gonna do a night two recap. Now, this night they played mostly Blueprint,
Blueprint.
and
Yeah.
Jay-Z went through. He basically went through the entire album from start to finish. He started out with the Rulers Back, and then brought out Slick Rick. The
Okay.
actual Rulers Back.
I was
Yes.
wondering when he brought Slick Rick out, so he did
Yeah.
bring him out in the beginning. Now, what? There was some good critique about Slick Rick performing some song that he couldn't hear.
I think he did have some audio because he was talking louder than he was supposed to. There might have been some audio issues, but he still killed it.
What song
And
was that he performed?
he just performed the Rulers Back. That's it. Just his version and did his thing. And
Oh, he did his version of the Rollers Back.
yeah, so
Okay.
that's Jay-Z paying homage right there. So he did a real good job with that. And Jay-Z just went through the entire track list. He went through Ain't No Love, Ola Hovito. He went through all of them, just played them back to back to back. Um, but really, the moment of the night, I would say, was Jay-Z and Eminem. Because
Oh, you're gonna go straight to Renegade, right?
oh man, bro, this was the moment of the night because Jay-Z just went in doing Renegade as he usually does, and all of a sudden, M's verse comes on. Eminem comes on with a hoodie and a hat, and just comes out with some red lights out of it, and everybody goes crazy, man. And this performance, I mean, between this and the Nas performance was probably the standout moments because Eminem came out and did Renegade, and they went back and forth, and it sounded like they were in the studio recording it. It sounded like it sounded 20 years ago. Like it was so crisp, bro. And Reese, I know you saw this because I saw you did a video on
Mhm.
it. So, what do you think
Yeah.
about this moment?
Um. First of all, I gotta commend Jay Z for knowing all of these records.
Yeah,
Like, these records came out years ago. I can't even remember something that I said yesterday.
yeah.
Knowing all of these records like that is amazing because he did over what 60 songs or something like that.
Oh
That's
yeah,
amazing, man.
maybe more than
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got goosebumps when Eminem came out, man. This is what this it gave me that old feel again of how it was that feel. I had that feel when Nas came out for the first time with Jay-Z and they was on stage. It
Oh
was
yeah.
like that feel, man. Like it gave me that old nostalgic feeling like this is what really this is what hip hop really is. This is where we should be at. And it takes these older artists to do that. It was crazy, man. It was crazy.
We bringing up the
I
older
loved it,
artists
man.
again.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
Eminem, man.
I was
Eminem's
telling
that guy.
I was telling Lance earlier when we talked about the Nas performance.
Yeah.
This is why the Jay-Z Nas era, the classic era, 1990 to like 2005, 2006, nothing beats that, bro. And this whole concert basically puts that in context as to how great the golden era was. And listen, you could have all your Drake and Kendrick Lamar battles all you want. Nothing's gonna touch the golden era, man. And when they came out, and especially in this performance here, Reese, you still there? We
No,
had
I
technical.
paused it. I'm still here.
Okay,
Okay,
all right,
good.
bet. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
so
still here.
basically these moments right here, these were not only the moments of the summer, these are some of the moments of the year we're gonna talk about.
Okay.
And like Reese was saying, it brings back goosebumps. It gives you goosebumps because it reminds you of how great that era was. And when they performed, it was literally like they were back 20 years ago, like you heard it for the first time. That's what made it so great, man. Like, and to add on to that, and see, Jay's a showman. So they go off, they do Renegade, and they go back almost to take like an intermission. And Jay basically asked, so M, you got one more? He said, all right, let's come out for one more. So he comes out, and what does he do? Lose Yourself. Oh my God. And the crowd went crazy, bro.
So there was an intermission between Renegade and Lose Yourself. That's what he must have
Not
been
even
talking
an
to him.
intermission. It's like it was like a pause. I want to say
Okay.
maybe not even a minute, like 30
I mean,
seconds. And
okay.
Jake said, oh, is that all you're gonna give us? And he's like, nah, I got one more. Came out,
Okay.
did, and check this out, right? He did Renegade with a takeover beat. And then it flipped back to on my bad. He did Lose Yourself with the takeover beat, and then it went back to the Lose Yourself beat. You know what I mean? It was fire, man.
Okay, so that's why he didn't perform the Takeover song because M rapped on the Takeover beat. Because I'm looking at the order of the listing.
Yeah.
So let's go. Let me just go back for a second. The rules back, of course, Slick Rick came out. But before I talk about Eminem, Takeover, M rapped on that beat while doing Lose Yourself. When
Nah,
did the Izzo?
he didn't do takeover. He just I
But he
think
rapped on
maybe
the Takeover beat
they played the
during Lose
beat.
Yourself.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
yeah.
Now Izzo, did he play Izzo, the Michael Jackson
Oh
sample?
yeah, he did that.
Did he do Girls, Girls, Girls?
Yes, he did that. He did all
Jigga
that.
that nigga.
Yeah,
You don't know.
yeah,
Hola Ovito, you mentioned that. What about
yeah. He
Heart of
did.
the
He
City?
did the whole track. He did all of the Blueprints songs
Yeah.
except Lyrical Exercise.
Okay, so he did do Heart of the City, Never Change, Song
Yeah,
by
and I'll
All
get
I
to Heart of the
Need.
City because he did Renegade, and he did Renegade, and the Jay-Z had his moment with Eminem, but he is such a showman. He knows what people are going to talk about the next day, and the shining moment the next day they were talking about was Jay-Z and Eminem, especially when he did Lose Yourself as an encore, and it was magic, man. Reese, what
I
did you think
wonder why
about that
Song Cry
when
didn't
he
get no
came out and
credit.
did Lose Yourself?
Oh man, Lose Yourself is one of the greatest songs ever created, man. That's all I can
Yeah.
say. And him combining that with Jay, yeah, man. I see what Jay is doing too, man. I see what he doing.
I see what you're
He
doing, man.
he building up to something. I see what he doing, man. I see what Jay
You
is
think
doing,
he's a slick
man.
dude?
Yeah, I need to
Jay think
watch
he's
it.
slick. He bringing everybody out, and they're performing, and they're doing their. I see what he doing. LA's
I
gonna
see
be
what you
crazy.
doing.
That's all I gotta say.
I see what you doing. Yo, you know what's crazy, man? We talked about all of these songs, right? And I said earlier that "The World Is Yours" is my favorite rap song of all time. Dead Presidents Part One is maybe my second or third favorite, and maybe in my top 10, "Lose Yourself" has to be one of those songs too. As one of the so you just had pretty much three of the greatest rap songs of all time in 2 nights. In my
Yeah,
book, to me. So I'm already sold. You could just stop
yeah,
at tonight. I heard what I got.
But see,
yeah,
that's my thing because if Renegade was that strong, it made me wonder how were the songs before then? Because I thought Song Cry would have been, we would have seen a snippet of Song Cry or something.
Yeah, well, Song Cry, he did that, but he didn't do it with like a feature or something. I thought he was
Okay.
gonna bring somebody out.
So the features definitely stood out for this night because you went from Slick Rick to Eminem that quick.
Yeah.
Timberland wasn't there.
No, Timberland didn't come out. It was just Eminem and Slick
Slick
Rick
Rick.
for
Okay.
that part.
All
And
right.
then after that, he did "You Don't Know" and brought the house down with that. That's one of my favorite Jay-Z songs of all time, top five.
Now you say he did PSA on night one,
Yeah,
so he didn't do PSA. No, PSA was Blackout. My bad.
yeah.
Cancel that.
So basically, after he got done through Blueprint, he came out and said we're gonna do some more, and then he brought out Pharrell, and Pharrell came out
Okay. So
and did
Pharrell came out night number two. Okay.
well. We're not done yet. Oh no, Pharrell had a lot to say.
Well, Pharrell was
we
part of Blueprint
we
too,
we
so
not
that makes sense to me.
we not done yet. Pharrell came out again. Well, we'll get to that, all right? But
Whoa, explain the Pharrell part right now. Then why do you say he came out again?
we'll get to that. We'll get to that because
So
there's a
what
whole.
songs did they do the first time? Then I
They
just want
just
to love
did
you.
they just did Excuse Me Miss. They did I think Frontin', and what was the other one they did together? They
So
did Give It to Me.
okay, so they did. I just want to love
Yeah,
you. Okay,
they killed all the hits, man.
all right.
And that was pretty much night two was the I think the quickest night. They only performed for about 90 minutes, maybe less than that. It was
So
like
night one was much longer.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And the crazy shit was night three. Just wait till you get to night three, because night three was that was something else. That was something else. But
Eminem had to cost a lot of money.
oh yeah. But it's not like Jay-Z don't got it.
That's true too.
It's not like
All right.
Jay-Z don't got it.
He had a lot
So
of names night one, and just Eminem and another name night two. That made it that much big. All right,
yeah.
cool. We about to go to
So
night three.
that was the end of night two.
Okay,
So
cool.
let's get to night three. So there was a controversy with night three. And basically there was so much demand for this concert that people tried to get in free, you know. And now this is the thing that I don't like about, I'll just call it low vibration people, right? You always want to try and get one over. So earlier that night, 200 people bum rushed the gate, and they got in for free. So there had to be a security detail around Yankee Stadium. And if you ever been to Yankee Stadium, they only have but so many gates, and the gates are pretty small. You know what I mean? It isn't like a big deal. They don't have but so many gates, so it's like it takes a while to get in there. You know what I mean? Because I've been to a couple Yankee games. But anyway, so they had a security detail, and basically they had to shut down like half the gates, so people couldn't come in.
That's crazy.
So basically 10,000 people were stuck outside, and people had to wait 5 hours for the show to start, bro.
So that explains why there was a delay for that night. Makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, that's what
Yes.
happened.
It was
Wow.
it was a Yankee
I'll be
Stadium
right back.
issue.
All
Yeah,
right,
no
cool.
problem, man. So it was a Yankee Stadium issue, but it was more an issue with the people bum rushing the door, bro.
Hmm.
And it's like I said, like this was
That,
a case of,
that
you know,
Brooklyn bullshit. We on it.
1% got to ruin it. You know, a very small percentage, has to ruin it for everybody else, and
Yeah.
that was this part of it. You know what I mean? And it's a shame. They had a long delay, but eventually the people got in,
Yeah.
and the show went on. So night three,
So yeah,
and
talk about this night. I want to know everyone that came out this night.
okay,
Actually, they showed a picture of Glorilla in the crowd. I do know
yeah,
that.
yeah, this had to be the most star-studded night because um Jay-Z came out with I believe he started out with some of the Black Album songs, like he did 99 Problems, he did PSA again,
Yeah. Okay.
but he started out with The Dream and doing No Church for the Wild. You know what I mean?
You
And
said the Dream song as if the Dream song featuring Biggie's old verse.
yeah, well, it was the Dream song, No Church for the Wild, off of
Oh, okay. I
Rockstar.
thought you were talking about the It Was All a Dream song from Blueprint too.
No.
Okay, you're talking
Nah,
about the song
so
from
so
Watch the Throne.
yeah, so he did Watch the Throne. Then he did Can't Knock the Hustle again, but this time Teyana Taylor came out
Okay.
and killed it. Teyana Taylor killed it. I tell you what, Mary, you missed out. Cause you
Yeah,
may
I kind
have
of
some,
find interesting that Mary didn't come out to this one.
yeah,
Damn.
but you think she has a Vegas residency, which
I
I'll get
mean,
to in a minute. There's
that's
interesting.
fine, but at the same time, dang, you had two people redo your joint. Hey, I guess Mary's like, hey, I'm at that point now where niggas is redoing my shit. So I mean, that's how she feels. I mean, that work. Hey, hey man,
Yeah,
your girl
right.
shit, you on it. So yeah,
You that's a good point. You need to pay my homage in my concert or whatever. So,
I don't care how crazy Mary is. The thick version of Mary J. Blige right now, I will look at her before I look at any of these female rappers right now. I don't know what y'all talking about. Even
Mary
if the
J. Blige
thickness
is
is
like
fake,
50 something
you
years
would get
old,
eight
bro.
eight. The 58 would get 8 8. What you talking about, dude? Like nah.
Oh man.
Well, no. Back to this song. You said it was Tiana Taylor. Did she do any of her songs?
Nah. She just
Okay.
came out for what you call it, for Can't Knock the Hustle. But I think the biggest story of the night was after that. And it was interesting because people saw ASAP Rocky at the gate. And ASAP Rocky came in with his son or daughter. I think his son, right?
Yeah.
Um, and he had to get rushed in. So if ASAP Rocky is there, who do you think is there? You know? And not too far from the start of the show, Rihanna came out and did Run This Town with Jay-Z. Yeah.
I need
So
to find that. That's crazy.
yeah, Rihanna came out and
Rihanna came out.
then she did Bitch Better Have My Money.
That's
And
my joint
it's like
too.
I said, man, like everybody on this stage
Mm.
was a legend in some sort of way, bro.
So she didn't need. Yeah, he didn't need Kanye at all if he brought out Rihanna.
Oh no.
Damn.
Oh, Kanye was an afterthought.
Matter of fact, Funk Master Flex made a post talking about nobody's talking about Kanye's show in Albania, or everybody's talking about Jay Z's 3 nights. Obviously, because it's 3 nights in your own city. What you expect?
But bro, come on. Like real talk, Kanye sold out. But who the hell cares about Albania, bro? Like what you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like
They just
it's
posted
such
one
an
of
off
Kanye's
the
shows
beaten.
the other day online of him. You can see his whole performance standing on top of that world. I
And if
mean,
you
like
really
Kanye
want
had
to
his
put a
moment.
narrative out there, if you really want to put a narrative out there, the only reason he's doing Albania and Georgia and all these off the beaten track countries is because he got banned from Holland and banned from France because of his dumbass comments. Let's keep it real, which is really what you should be doing. But because you're a dumbass and put your foot in your mouth, you're stuck doing Albania. I don't care how big the stadium is. So what? You know what I mean? But it's like, bro, you did it to yourself. You know what I mean?
I
That's
bet you
the
they. I bet you they bounce around to that Carnival song though. Like Carnival is the song for other countries. They can just do the oh like that whole. They can perform this on
so
themselves.
Kanye is built. If you didn't listen to Bully, Kanye is built for stadium rap. He's built for stadium.
Yeah, because he has a lot of other songs that sound similar to Carnival on there. So yeah, he definitely making a
But the
type
reason why he's not getting the shine is because he's doing it. Who the hell cares about Albania? Like, bro, like the people don't even know where Albania is on the
And
map.
you were just talking about like you was wishing that Nas would come celebrate. It was written. He don't need to do that. He got Jay Z ad libbing. The world is yours.
He might as well. Exactly. So Rihanna came out, hit the stage, killed it. Killed it,
Okay.
man. She crushed it. Um, then Beyonce comes out to do Drunken Love, man.
Okay.
Comes out to do Drunken Love with Jay-Z. And Beyonce came out with dancers and a whole set. I mean, she set it off in her own way or
What other
whatever.
songs
But
she did?
I think that's it. I don't know if they did Bonnie and Clyde '03, but yeah, they did Drunken Love and they killed that shit. You know what I mean? So You got God damn. You got
Now, I
Rihanna.
did see a snippet of Fat Joe and Jadakiss. Was that later in the show?
We getting to that. We getting to
Okay,
that.
we didn't get to that yet. All right, cool. Keep going.
So just think of that for a moment.
Hey,
You
yo, Rich, you still there?
I think he's on pause for a minute.
Okay, but go
He
ahead.
come
My
back.
bad.
Yeah. So just think about that. You got Rihanna and Beyonce back to back, bro. Like, come on. Like this gets back. You know what it is? This does. This opens up the versus debate again. People really can't beat Jay-Z in a versus, my guy. Like, like this whole concert basically reinforces that shit. Like, what were people thinking? Why were people really thinking Wayne could beat him in a versus? Like, really?
It
Like,
would have to be in a point where people would have to make album tours. Like, don't be surprised if Drake does a tour for those 3 albums at 3 different places,
I'm gonna
three
get to
days
that
back to
later.
back. The
Drake,
Iceman, Habiti, and Made Her on a tour. 3
listen,
albums, 3
Drake,
nights. 2 of them are trash.
as sensitive as sensitive as Drake is, you know he's got a counter coming to this concert because he can't stay not being in the headlines. You know what I mean? Or at the top of the headlines.
I mean, technically, he's still in the headlines to a certain extent, but he gonna complain anyway. But why complain when you still in the headlines? That's
Man,
what I'm not understanding. Like, bro, and keep in mind, these are the rappers that people like today that are doing the same shit Jay is doing, but they're not liking Jay. Like, you are right. He may be the most influential rapper. I was going to say Rakim lyrically, but as far as like image wise and hustle wise, definitely hustle wise when it comes to the way people are writing albums. We got more people writing albums on off the top more than ever. And just because you can rap an album off the top doesn't mean you're good. Not at all. Some of
but
you niggas
just
need to
that,
write.
you got bangers with Rihanna and Beyonce back to back. Like that's just fabulous.
And Pharrell.
So we didn't even get to Pharrell yet. We didn't get that.
Oh, so
So
Pharrell came out this night
after
too?
that, now listen to this. Um, after that, all of a sudden, what you call it? This kind of dark, eerie beat comes on, and who comes out but Jeezy, bro? Jeezy comes out. Now, speaking about Vegas residencies, right? Jeezy's in a Vegas residency himself. He canceled a show to fly all the way out to do 2 songs for this Jay-Z concert. Think about that. Yo, he canceled the whole show just to do 2 songs with Jay-Z.
And what were those 2 songs?
He did Seen It All, I think Seen It All with Jay, and then they did Go Crazy, man.
Okay, I was about to say, if they do go crazy, why are you out there?
Man.
All right, never mind that. And that was a good pick. I'm surprised they picked Seen It All, even though Jay is featured on that song too. But yeah, it only makes sense to do go crazy if you're gonna do it in New York.
Man, they killed it. They killed that joint, man. Oh my God. They killed it, man. And after that, Usher comes out. Usher comes out and does I think he does Confessions. Confessions Part 2.
Now
Yeah.
that's big.
Yeah.
Nick, Usher comes out with his own shit at a Jay-Z show.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Usher comes out and
that's crazy.
He sings he sings backup on or the hook to something. I forget. What did Usher perform at the Jay-Z concert again? Because I didn't see that part. I didn't get to that part on night 3.
So he did Confessions and then he did a song with Jay-Z, but you don't know which song it was? It would have been hilarious if it was an R. Kelly song. It's an R. Kelly song. D double R.
Oh yeah,
Kelly.
he did the hook on Heart of the City. They did Heart of the City again,
Okay,
and he
I was
came out
about
and
to
did
say
that. Yeah,
because if he did a hook of an R. Kelly song, oh,
yeah,
I got an angle for this one dude. But never mind. Shoot, much respect.
yeah. So he came out and did that. And then after Usher comes out, Jermaine Dupri comes out and they do Money
Money
in the
ain't a
Bank.
thing.
Oh
Yeah, that's my joint.
like this isn't low key. Night three may have been the best night of the whole between night one and night three, but night three might have been the best night, man. Seriously.
And I was wondering why Usher came out of nowhere, but once you brought up Jermaine Dupri, first thing that came to my head, money ain't a thing, because you know Jermaine Dupri,
And on
Usher,
top of that,
good song.
he did PSA again. He did You Don't Know again. Like he did some bangers from the other night just in case people missed it.
Yeah.
But man, oh my God, he killed that and did he came back and did
Did Jermaine do Welcome to Atlanta?
no, they just did Money Ain't the Thing.
Okay.
And they killed that. And bro, like I said, it was like it was 1998 again. They was going back and forth, and it sounded like it was 1998 when they did that.
That's good.
So yeah, man. So and and then after that, Fat Joe and Jada Kiss come out and
Okay.
do New York, man.
That's when they came out. All right.
Yes, yes. So it's like this night had the most stars. I thought Joe would have done like Lean Back or something, or maybe Jada Kiss may have done We Gonna Make It or one of those songs, but they just did New York, and it was odd because Ja Rule wasn't on there, but I think Ja Rule was doing something else or whatever.
Okay.
And not for nothing, you know,
Probably just to promote the Joe and Jada brand. Probably.
yeah. Um, that's interesting. Why didn't Ja come out? Because John Jay has a little history. They did Can I Get Up?
Remember, you said Foxy Brown didn't come out for Ain't No
Yeah.
Nigga. Let's talk about
I
the people
mean,
that didn't come out. Ja Rule didn't come out. Foxy Brown didn't come out. Mary J. Blige didn't come out.
yeah. But Ja Rule, he could have came out and did like Can I Get Up?
Obviously, Kanye didn't come out.
Well, yeah, we know what that is, obviously. But why didn't Ja come out? I think if we're gonna say who are the biggest misses, I mean Foxy on night one, Mary J. Blige on night one, and I think you gotta say Ja in that because Ja and Jay had some history, and you would think obviously 50 and Jay don't get along. Why not, bro? Why not if you're Ja? I mean, that's a great way to get some exposure and get your name, get kind of a little bit of some more buzz up on 50. You know what I mean? I don't know why that didn't happen.
But at the same time, 50 still may say something just for the fact that Jay played a Ja song. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So, you don't
yeah.
know.
So Joe and Jadakiss came out and did that. They had their moment. You know what I mean? And see, then it gets interesting because Swizz Beats came out and they did a whole DMX set.
Okay.
They did
Mm.
they did Money Cash Hoes. They did Rough Riders Anthem, and then they went into what was it? On to the next one, and some of the songs that Swizz and Jay did, like they did Welcome to the Jungle from
Okay.
Watch the Throne. So they did a whole like 4 or 5 song segment themselves, and they crushed that. Like,
So Swiss Beats came out then. All right.
Swizz came out
Yeah,
and,
he made
and
sure people
killed
came
it,
out.
bro.
Okay. Who,
And
who was after that?
man, and that's what it's like, okay, is it going to get any better?
Yeah.
Yo, after that, and this was one of the final performances of the night.
Okay.
Pharrell comes out and Pharrell comes out with clips and they do grinding. Okay. So they do grinding or whatever, and Pharrell comes out and they kill it. But Pharrell, before or after they get done performing, Pharrell has a little statement to say. And I want to get your take on this one as to what this means with Pharrell. So check this out. Well, you're going to see for yourself, but people are insinuating this was a shot at Drake.
He got on his helmet and he get ready to go to work. I hope you kill all the niggas.
Oh, my bad.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Let me play it back for you.
You gotta make some noise of your own. Y'all know him to be the giant and I know him to be. They put the bear and then the bear cut his hair and now he got on his helmet. He got on his helmet and he get ready to go to work. I hope you kill all the niggas. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Make some noise for the legendary skateboard Peter tonight in New York City. Let's go. We got the chili here tonight.
What did he exactly say? I couldn't hear it clearly.
He basically said, I hope you kill all them niggas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. And basically said Jay cut his hair. So that means you know what that is, right? You know what that means, right? So what do you think? Is Pharrell hinting at a new Jay-Z album?
It has to be either that or at the least a new Jay-Z song.
Yeah. And my thing is, and this is my prediction before I get to the second angle of this. I think when Jay goes out to Paris, which I think is the next show, I want to say in September, or is London before that? I don't know what it is, but of course, you know, Pharrell, he has basically a studio out there, whatever. He's big with Louis Vuitton, all of that. I think they're gonna start working on something.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I think this is going to be Jay over the new version of Pharrell, which means the Pharrell from Let God Sort Him Out, the Pharrell from the new T.I. production, new T.I. bangers. And I think Jay is built for that. That's the right man to come back with. And because imagine Jay-Z over Mike Tyson blow to the face, or what was the other one? Or Ace Trumpets. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just imagine Jay-Z over that beat.
Or the Rick Ross beat that Pharrell made for him earlier this year. That's supposed to be on Rick Ross throughout.
Yes.
That beat ain't that bad neither.
Yes. I mean, the new version of Pharrell, I am, and I may be in the minority in this, but man, is he killing it, man.
You like, yeah, I can tell you like the Pharrell by himself more than the Neptunes.
Man, real talk, like I like the Neptunes, but let's be real. That kind of dinky keyboard bullshit, that's
Nah,
pop shit.
let's not act like that nerd is that fire when they brought that live instrumentation in and they made
Yeah,
their drums hit harder.
yeah, but man, give me
And then
some
they kept
bangers,
it back for a
dog.
minute. Because don't forget, Neptunes also produced Excuse Me Mix remix.
Yeah,
That La 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 beat. Don't be surprised if he gets one of them type of beats.
I'm not saying they were whack. You know what I mean? They were good, but they wasn't Kanye. They wasn't Alchemist. They wasn't
You
Primo,
sleeping on a La 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 beat, bruh. That beat is on them levels, bruh.
which they did do that. They performed that twice at this concert, by the way.
They performed the La 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 song twice.
Yeah.
Shows you right there.
But see,
hard.
we're gonna go classic Neptunes. I'm going back to Nori. I'm talking about 98, Super Thug and those type of beats. You know what I mean? But I like this version of Pharrell, man. I think Jay is perfect for that. You know what I mean? Now, as for the Drake shit, he said, "I hope you kill all them niggas or whatever." Now, obviously, you know Pharrell has beef with Drake, especially when Drake took shots at him again on Iceman. And a lot of people are speculating, is this Pharrell talking through Jay-Z? You know what I mean? Basically to get to what have you. Basically to get to Drake in some sort of way. And
Yeah.
people are insinuating that, you know, I hope you kill all them niggas. He talking about Jay getting at possibly Drake. Yeah, Reese.
And some of the new school people out right now too.
Yeah, Reese. What do you think about? We just played the Pharrell portion where Pharrell said Jay cut his hair. I hope you Jay ready to go get back to work. I hope you kill all them niggas. Do you think that was aimed at Drake?
I think that was aimed at a lot of people,
Yeah.
but I think Drake is definitely one of those people because he said y'all know what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Like, cause Drake been talking real slick to Pharrell ever since he brought his chains. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah,
never
he
understood
definitely.
how I melt all the chains I bought from your boss is a diss to someone. I never
I
understood that.
I, I don't know.
It's new age energy, bro. It's some new
Like,
Yeah,
age energy. I
like
he
I'm
don't.
gonna
said.
buy shit from you and destroy it. Okay,
He
you
said.
made me money. What are you
I
talking
think he
about?
still got it though. I think he still got him. He was wearing them in the video. He was wearing them in the Family Matters video.
Yeah.
He had the G Unit chain. Yeah. He didn't melt nothing. That dude, man. Once a lame, always a lame, bro. Like, you see the video? Did you see? Did y'all see the video of him mocking Jay Z?
Yeah, let's
Who?
talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Who
So
mocking Jay Z?
Drake.
apparently Drake did a video at an NBA players, I think SGA's Gillian Alexander, his
Yeah,
birthday
Shy
party.
Gilbert Alexander.
Shy Alexander, yeah. And he did something talking about, he said something about, yeah, even though you have number two, you wear number two, we only about number ones. And you know, that might be a shot at Jay-Z because he broke the record for number ones or whatever, right? But people was insinuating that, you know, he was mocking Jay-Z because of Jay-Z's freestyle or whatever. But the thing about excuse me, the thing about it is like a Jay-Z and Drake all out beat. I don't think Drake is ready for that. Like
Not at all.
Jay is a different kind of petty. He tried to be petty with that freestyle, but I look at it like this. Yo, Jay has a last laugh, bro, because Jay just had the three biggest concerts of the year. He had the three biggest concerts of the year and the most talked about moment of the year. You had some moments with Iceman, but 2 months later, that album is starting to wane, bro. He gonna have to come up with something to get the energy back of people. And the other two albums is totally forgotten about. And I
Yeah.
do think that Drake is going to announce a tour soon, and I think he's going to do it to spite Jay-Z. I absolutely think he's going to announce a tour to spite Jay-Z because of what Jay-Z is going to do. And you know what Jay-Z is going to do? He's going to put more dates on that tour. And if Jay really, like I said, Jay is a different level of petty. Don't put it past Jay. He does a 30th anniversary concert in Toronto. I'm just saying. Like, you want to be petty? Jay's a different level of petty, bro. I
Hey,
remember
Maurice, you want to hear something hilarious?
I remember Chris Brown. Remember Chris Brown at the BET Awards and blocking him from performing. Remember
Yeah.
blocking Nas from performing Ether. Like he's a whole nother petty
I mean,
level.
yeah, that's why I told I wanted to tell Maurice, imagine Drake doing a 3 show tour, and each show is his last 3 albums.
Habib
He better not do that.
and be the
He better not. He better not do that. Oh man. Nah, here's the thing, man. I keep saying it. This dude is doing a show in LA on Drake's birthday.
yeah. Let's talk about that. Let's talk
When
about
was that announced?
that.
It
Was
was
about
announced a couple
about a
months
month
ago.
ago or so
Yeah.
Okay.
on Drake's
So
birthday.
it's on Drake's birthday. Well, Drake's birthday is the next day. But
Yeah,
obviously if they
So basically, they're gonna do the show late into Drake's birthday.
in LA,
That's
in,
wild.
in LA,
in
and who
LA.
In
and who's in
LA.
LA? Who you think who's in LA?
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. That's why you
That
got to be
and
careful what you
that
do, bro.
that 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 that
Yeah.
because didn't Drake just Dre on one of those
Yep.
songs?
Yeah,
You got to be real careful what you ask for cuz it's set up that way where he literally put it the day before your birthday and he's doing a show in LA. You already know he's going to do a show with your boys
you know
coming
what?
out.
Now that I think about it, he's gonna. You know, still Dre's gonna be played, and Dre's gonna come out
Yeah,
too,
dude, come on,
and
bro.
they'll go right into "I See Dead People."
Yeah, come on, bro. Like, and it's
It's
gonna
gonna
go
be a
right
pop
back on the
out part
charts
two.
again. Right back on the charts again. Like for real.
You know, it'd be crazier if he got a recorded a Suge Knight. That would be crazy.
Man.
That would be
Oh
crazy if he
man,
get a recorded a Suge Knight.
Man,
yo,
I'm telling you,
so
man.
it's like I said, Jay's a different level of petty. You don't
Yeah,
want to get
man.
on his bad side, bro.
Yeah. See what happens, man. Like I said, man. I said this on my show. I think if he got a record, who is the biggest artist? Him and Kendrick probably got a record together. I think they got a record together, and he might premiere it. Who knows? But they already got what? They got one record together, Kill My Vibe remix.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I got a question. If Jay comes with a new single, when do you think he drops it? You think he drops it summertime, fall? Like when do you think
He
he drops?
may pull a Nas and do it late in the year.
I'm thinking this is my timeline. I'm thinking he's gonna add shows to these dates. I think he's gonna do. I know he's doing Philly. He's gonna add Philly. He may add Atlanta.
I don't know if he's going to do Philly. He's going to focus on the South because there's a lot of myths about the South don't mess with Jay Z, which I
I
don't
think
make no
Atlanta. I
sense at
think
all.
Atlanta. I think Atlanta is real. And if he does Atlanta, Ti's coming out for that. Ti
I
and
can see
Ross.
him doing Atlanta, Houston, and New Orleans at the least.
Well, all right. Okay, now you bring that up. He's gonna do
I
Miami because
can't
of
say
Ross.
Charlotte, but Atlanta, New Orleans, and Houston at the least.
I could see Ross coming out in Miami because you know Ti is gonna come out. You know Ross is gonna come out.
Ross may come out in Atlanta.
Ross got an album dropping. I think this weekend, if I'm not correct. So
Mm.
yeah, you know,
Well,
yeah,
I think Jay-Z's gearing up to do the Super Bowl, actually.
that too. See, this is
So
my timeline. I think he's gonna add shows. And I think around like fourth quarter, like November, December, he's gonna hit a single. And he's gonna hit a couple singles and prep for an album that's either gonna come out the end of this year, like Christmas time, or in January, right before the Super Bowl. And I could see him doing the Super Bowl. I totally agree with you.
mm. Yeah, I think he's testing the waters now to see what it would be like. You know what I'm saying? And then once he do the Super Bowl, I think if he does release a single, it'll be more towards the end of this year.
Yeah.
So when he does the Super Bowl, to be something he could perform, and Pharrell's producing this album. I'm telling you right now,
Yes.
it's already done already. Like Pharrell
Well,
already
well,
did.
I
They already did
said
that.
I think when they go out to Paris, I think they're gonna get some work done on that. You know how Pharrell's out there,
Yeah.
and see, this is the thing, right? Jay right now is playing with house money because there ain't nothing you could say to him. All of that internet hate is still gonna be there. But look, the facts are the facts. He sold out Yankee Stadium, and the last night of that tour, people were trying to bum rush to get in. They almost started a riot. That's how big this concert is. This is the biggest concert of the year. This is going to be the story of hip hop of the year. This is going to take all that energy and all that steam right out of Iceman and right out of
Well,
New Drake's album.
this is the perfect example of why you should never listen to people online about certain people.
Exactly, bro.
The perfect example of that. Everybody talks so crazy about Jay Z, but look, I mean, you would think everybody hates Jay Z. He did it he did it in his hometown and sold out 3 nights in a row, stadium, not no arena. So that's why you can't listen to people online. When they come to this, you can't. People, the loudest voices is all online, and they only got about 10 people following them. So can't listen to these people, bro.
I think this is a master class, absolute master class in marketing. Like
Hmm.
this is how you do it. This is how you do. Like people like see Drake wants to mock shit. Drake, this is how you take notes, bro. This is take notes on this. I mean,
Off topic.
this is really how you should have done your how you should have done your Iceman comeback. Instead of trying to force it down people's throats last year, fucking up that rollout, failing at that, and having to create all of this drummed up media hype out of nowhere for this album that, let's be honest, by the end of the summer, nobody's gonna care about Iceman, man. Are you serious?
Speaking of three
Yeah, I
albums a year, remember when I told you, Maurice, that E40 dropped like a triple album years ago? He's about to
yeah.
drop a quadruple album this year.
Yeah, you could do that. You could
But
do that.
go ahead, Reese. Go ahead and say your point.
Yeah.
E40. That's crazy.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was about to drop a
E40.
quadruple album.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, I I think that, and I'm gonna keep saying this, man. The impact that this dude, he just don't got it no more. It's really his he got a strong fan base, but outside of that, you release all these songs and only one went number one. Like Jay Z is the last person you should be worried about. Like he's already solidified. Jay Z is already a made man solidified. There's nothing you can say to him, Eminem, or Nas. There's nothing y'all can say to them.
I mean,
They're
he's
already
he's
made
doing
already.
he's doing all that mocking, but in the end of the day, Jay's gonna have the last laugh because he got
Yeah.
house money. And these shows are only going to get bigger, man, especially after what went on in New York.
Let me ask
Well,
y'all this question: do y'all feel like this is on the same level as Max B saying what he said about Big Daddy Kane, or do you think Max B Big Daddy Kane is 10 times worse than this Drake versus Jay Z talk?
Max B.
um,
Yeah, go ahead, Reese.
um, Max B got to be the luckiest dude ever, man.
You right
Why
about
you guys do my nigga Max like
He got to be
that?
the luckiest guy ever, bro. This guy do over 15 years in prison, come out and he's where he's at today. I never seen nothing like that. He didn't have to work. No, he got one song that everybody knows. It's not even really his song. He just on the hook, and he's riding the wave. He has to be the luckiest guy ever.
I went
But
deaf on the
for him to
bitch.
say that I thought I think that was worse. Drake mocking
it.
Jay
Yeah.
Z.
Oh
Drake
yeah.
is just a corny dude, but Max B saying that, yeah, nah, dog. Nah, you ain't got because it's like if Max B, let's say if Max B was Rick Ross, then I could be like, all right, I can understand because he got all this work, he got all these songs, you know what I'm saying? he ain't got nothing. He literally got mixtapes.
But even if it was Rick Ross and Big Daddy Kane, I still would look at Rick Ross crazy. Like, bruh.
But I could understand why people would say, because Rick Ross has a lot of good music and he has a lot of good stuff that he did. Max B don't have nothing but a couple of mixtapes and one "We Fly High." That's it, and he's not even the best at that. He, like, to me, the hook guy, because they say he's the hook guy. No, Stove God Cooks is better than him, bro.
Oh my
Stove God
God.
Cooks is way
What?
I
better than
mean,
him.
you could say Stove God Cooks is a better version of him.
Yeah.
He's a way better version than Max B. Listen, Max B, see, the thing about it is that Max B, he exposed himself because he built up a cult following when he was in jail. Because the story about Max B is right before he went to jail, he was going to blow up. He was going to be the next one. He was going to kind of be like, at that time, like a New York OJ the Juice Man who was big down south or whatever. And he had a big following and then went to jail. And how many years later, he's lucky that French Montana can carry him. And I'm putting it lightly
I
because,
mean, clearly French Montana's carrying him now.
yeah,
Back then, they were almost even.
he,
But now, yeah, it's not close.
Max didn't get like usually when you get locked up, you get better, you perfect your craft. He got worse. He got lazy and started to listen to his own flowers. Um, and to me, I don't think he's good at all. I don't think he brings anything. What does he bring to a record now? You know what I mean? And
I mean, that it people like these new kids like these singing rapping shit that he was doing
but
first.
he's
He
not even
wasn't the only
good. He's
one.
not even good at the singing rapping, bro. He's singing hard. He sings flat, bro. He doesn't even.
Yeah,
A
he like
lot of
he.
these rappers
I'm telling you,
sing
he's
flat.
lucky,
These
man.
new niggas sing flat too. The only
He
difference
just
is they got
lucky.
auto tune.
He's so
Max
lucky,
B
man.
needs auto tune, bro. He needs
He's
it.
lucky, bro. He's so lucky. I'm telling you, that dude is the luckiest guy ever,
And you
man.
know what it is? He's lucky because the New York mainstream sucks right now. The mainstream of New York hip hop sucks, and there's nobody out.
He's from that underground New York style where you always had those simple ass rappers that always rapped about real shit. He's one of them type of dudes.
Well,
Not everyone
he
in New York
also
is lyrical. Like
to me
MOP's not lyrical, but they rap about street shit a lot.
he also got lucky back then too, because Stack Bundles didn't survive. 'Cause Stack
That
Bundles was, to me,
that's a
Yeah.
was
good
better.
point. That's a
You know what
good
I'm
point.
saying? So he's been the lucky guy, man. He's been a lucky guy.
Nah, I still
Lucky
fuck with
guy,
Max
man.
B a little bit though.
Nah, I'm
That,
just saying, look, I'm just saying he's lucky, man. He's lucky, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
okay, the make it fair is Trinidad James lucky.
Trinidad James is actually all right, man. He's actually a smart guy too. If you ever watch his interviews, he's
He's
actually
not lucky.
well.
Oh,
He only had one song though, right? And that's it. We only heard from Trinidad James one time. He actually
man.
rap. He actually rap better than Max B too, by the way.
See,
Trinidad James.
he done songs with that one dude from Mississippi that can actually spit. I forgot his name, but he be making other dudes sound better than they really do. I just forgot. He's from Mississippi. He was put on through 69 South show. Dang, what's his name? I'm gonna find out his name real quick. It's something Ali, but he's from Mississippi and he never made like a pure album before. But he was always putting out like
Yeah,
mixtapes and stuff.
yeah, man. Max B. Oh man. But
All
anyway,
right, let's get off of Max B. My bad, y'all.
fellas, thanks for joining tonight. Definitely. I checked out some of the performances on YouTube. People are posting, even though it's not really legal, but posting like iPhone videos and all that on YouTube. But if you can, catch some of the performances, I think the Nas performance is great. That was before we leave, what do you think was the highlight? I think Nas and Jay-Z were the highlight of it, but I think M and J were a close second.
Yeah, I definitely want to see how the M performance sounds because for y'all to go from Slick Rick to M that quick and nothing in between those songs, I want to see how that Eminem performance sounds.
They didn't go to
Oh,
Slick Rick right to They did the album in succession.
Okay.
I like it wasn't the best performance, but I think Jeezy came out. I like that too.
Yes, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Jeezy did come
Mm.
out. I like that part too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like
I
the
like
clips
that.
coming out too. I like,
Yeah.
man. Oh yeah, what do you think was the best night?
The best
It
Night,
what?
sound like three because you said Rihanna and Beyonce was back to back.
yeah. Was it 3 or was it 1?
What?
As
See,
far
that's
as
the
the
thing.
best night,
I have to hear both shows to answer
yeah,
that. But based
Oh,
on
the
the
best as far as the best
names,
night, um, I think still night one was
yeah. I'm with that. I give the
yeah, night
edge to
one.
night 1 as far as the performance quality, but night 3 is a hard runner up, man. I'll just say that.
hmm.
Yeah.
And,
Oh,
yeah,
Akeem Ali. That's the name of that rapper from Mississippi.
okay.
Yeah, look him up.
I gotta check him out. But anyway, fellas, thanks for joining me again tonight. We're gonna be back with some content later in the week. I got some more Jay-Z content coming up.
So
Um,
we need to talk about this reasonable doubt. Matter of fact, you know what we should have done? A
what's
reasonable
that?
doubt versus it was written battle. Because they both came out the same year.
We could do that. I would be I would be about that. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
No,
Because we
another
already
anonymous
reviewed
Jay-Z.
it was written. So we can review Reasonable Doubt and then sometime before the end of the year we need to do it was written versus Reasonable Doubt
I
battle.
also got to do a blueprint review too, because it's 25th anniversary of that.
Okay, so
I got to
Blueprint
do a
also.
blueprint.
Oh,
But
did he do any of the bonus tracks on Blueprint? Like the Girls remix?
no, and he didn't do lyrical exercise, which I
You
was
said
upset
he
about.
didn't do
You know what
lyrical
he
exercise.
didn't do? He didn't do. I didn't hear "It's a Hard Knock Life," the Annie song. I didn't hear that,
Okay.
and I love that song, man. Oh my god, that was one of my favorites. But I mean, but we got how many more shows we got? Like we got London.
Shows,
He's
man.
probably gonna do that in London. Watch.
Yeah, you got about 4 or 5 more.
Yeah, I think he's gonna add on, man. You watch. So
But don't be surprised if he does more than one show in the South because of that narrative. Like, you gonna do two shows in the South, and then people gonna be like,
I think Atlanta's coming. I would say Miami's coming too. And
Miami or New
Ross is gonna
Orleans.
come out there. I'm 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 putting it to you like this. All right, let me ask you a question. If Hove gives the call, does Lil Wayne come out?
Yes, you know Wayne would have come out the hole.
Reese, what do you think about that? If Hove gives the call, is Lil Wayne coming out to a Jay-Z uh, anniversary show?
You never know with Hove, man. And the reason why I say that is because Jay Z, Jay Z, Jay Z is unpredictable, man. And when he brought out Nas, that was a
You
shock to
know
me.
what? You know what, man?
He's
I really want to
unpredictable. I'm
close the
telling
show
you.
out, but I am rooting for that. And you know
Yeah,
Don't
why
be
I'm rooting
surprised if
for
he
that?
brings out the whole
If
hot
Little
boys.
Wayne,
I'm telling you, bro.
If Little Wayne comes out as a Jay-Z show, oh boy, is the nation of Drake gonna? Oh man, they are going to have a
They're gonna
field
cry.
day.
I'll give you one higher than that. Don't be surprised if the whole hot boys come out because he was on the high remix.
Juvenile, I could see it.
Yeah.
I could see Juvenile. Juvenile actually got an album out. I think
Yeah, his album's out
he
right
got an
now.
album out.
I need to
No,
hear
Yeah.
it.
they could be that, but I'm actually rooting for Wayne to come out. Now I want to see this, and you know why I want to see this. That would be so great,
He's a
bro.
traitor.
Oh man, I just want to see the narratives after that.
Nah,
Little Wayne and Jay
I'm gonna
Z
tell
on
you.
the same
Uh,
stage.
no, better than that. A moment that will make new people cry for real. Imagine if Wayne did Best Rapper Alive with the Carter too.
Hmm.
He gonna have people crying.
Yo, let me tell you.
Man.
Let me tell you something. If Wayne, remember
They're
I
gonna be
told
so
you.
pissed.
Remember I told you about Jay-Z. He's a different level of petty. Drake thinks he's petty. Jay's a different level of petty. I could actually see him giving Wayne a call, or I'll do you one better. It would take a man-to-man conversation, but Kanye is a pop should apologize, dude. Watch him bring out Kanye at one of these shows. That's another one that ain't gonna sit well. Because that's gonna blow up a lot of narratives too.
That's
Well,
gonna be
he said it in the first freestyle. He said he said what he said they act insane until they in front of me or something like that. He said
Yeah.
so. He basically saying like, yeah,
And
he's
I said
crazy, but
that
then when
when
he in front of me, he ain't like that.
when we talked about the freestyle that Kanye is a classic pop should apologize, dude. He tries to run and hide. He is Mr. Backtrack, bro. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he
He's
definitely
Mr.
is.
Backtrack. So I could so see that happening. And boy, just the narratives get blown up off of that. I'm actually rooting for that. I want to see Lil Wayne and Jay-Z now. That's gonna be
Yeah,
great, bro. That's gonna be great.
it'll make sense if Ti come out for sure because they did do it.
Oh
on
yeah,
my
Ti's
Pay
coming.
to
You
Me
know Ti's coming out. Especially he got an album out now.
and Swagger Like Us.
Yeah, Swagger Like Us. Oh yeah, that's coming. They got a couple of songs together.
Yeah,
Anyway, fellas, thanks for joining me. Check out BLG aka Bootleg Gang. Check out Torture Talk, Torture Chamber on YouTube. Check out Hip Hop Roundtable Reviews. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. And check out Hip Hop Roundtable Presents the review on
Facebook
Facebook.
groups.
I'm going to start posting a link to that too, because we need to get some more people in the group, get back to more traditional hip hop conversation. So we got to start doing that. Anyway, thanks for joining me. We will be back with some new content later in the week, and enjoy the rest of your night. All right, peace.
Peace.